What makes a single green stone worth more than a mansion? Why do billionaires and collectors fight over emeralds, as if they hold the keys to hidden power? Today on Top Tier, we uncover the secrets of the world's most valuable emeralds. Stones that carry not just beauty, but history, mystery, and unimaginable wealth. From royal treasuries to secret auctions, get ready to discover the top 10 emeralds worth millions and the fascinating stories behind them. The Rockefeller Emerald. The Rockefeller Emerald is one of the most celebrated and iconic emeralds in the world, weighing 18.04 carats. What makes this stone extraordinary is its flawless clarity and vivid green color, qualities so rare that even among Colombian emeralds it stands apart as a once-in-a-lifetime find. Its story begins in the 1930s when it was purchased by John D. Rockefeller Jr., a member of one of the wealthiest families in history. The Rockefeller name alone elevates its prestige, turning this gem into more than a piece of jewelry. It is a piece of American history, tied to a dynasty of oil barons and industrial power. The Mughal Emerald. The Mughal Emerald dates back to 1695 and remains one of the most legendary emeralds in human history. Weighing 217.80 carats, this stone is remarkable not just for its massive size, but also for the exquisite artistry carved upon it. One side is inscribed with Islamic prayers in Arabic, while the other side features intricate floral designs, making it both a jewel and a masterpiece of cultural expression. This duality between religion and artistry makes the Mughal Emerald unlike any other. The Duke of Devonshire Emerald. The Duke of Devonshire Emerald is one of the largest and most extraordinary emeralds ever discovered, weighing an incredible 1,383.93 carats. Its sheer size alone makes it a wonder of nature, but what sets it apart is its history. The emerald was gifted in the 19th century to the 6th Duke of Devonshire by Emperor Pedro I of Brazil, blending diplomacy, power, and wealth into one stone. Unlike most emeralds, it has never been cut or faceted, preserving its raw beauty exactly as nature created it. Today, this massive emerald resides at the Natural History Museum in London, where millions of visitors marvel at its presence every year. Though it has never been sold at auction, experts estimate its value in the tens of millions, though its cultural and historical worth is likely far beyond any price tag. Collectors view it as more than a jewel. It is a natural relic, untouched by human hands, a reminder that nature itself often creates beauty beyond what jewelers could imagine. The Bahia Emerald. The Bahia Emerald is perhaps the most mysterious gemstone in modern history. Discovered in Brazil in the early 2000s, this colossal stone weighs an unbelievable 752 pounds and contains some of the largest emerald crystals ever found. Its estimated value ranges anywhere from $400 million to a jaw-dropping $1 billion, making it one of the most valuable gemstones on Earth. But despite its beauty, the Bahia Emerald is known more for controversy than elegance. Over the years, it has been stolen, fought over in court, and claimed by multiple owners, leading to one of the longest and strangest legal battles in gemstone history. At one point, it was even seized by U.S. law enforcement and locked away in evidence storage, like a criminal artifact. To collectors, the Bahia Emerald represents both immense wealth and immense risk. Its story is not of quiet prestige, but of greed, betrayal, and the darker side of human obsession with riches. The Chalk Emerald. The Chalk Emerald is celebrated for its elegance and brilliance, weighing 37.8 carats of near-perfect green fire. Originally over 38 carats before being slightly recut, the gem was eventually set into a ring designed by the legendary jeweler Harry Winston, surrounded by diamonds that enhance its glowing green center. Its clarity and saturation are considered among the finest of any emerald in the world, making it a true treasure of Colombian origin. The emerald's journey adds even more value. It was once owned by royal families in India before finding its way into American hands. Today, It rests in the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History, where it is admired as one of the greatest emeralds ever displayed. If it were ever auctioned, experts believe it could fetch tens of millions. But for now, it remains priceless as a public treasure. Collectors see the chalk emerald as proof that perfection does not always lie in size, but in clarity, history, and craftsmanship. The Patricia Emerald. The Patricia Emerald, discovered in Colombia in 1920, weighs an astonishing 632 carats and is famous for its unusual 12-sided crystal form. Unlike many emeralds that are cut and polished for jewelry, the Patricia Emerald has been left in its natural state, making it one of the rarest mineral specimens in the world. Its unique shape has made it a scientific marvel, studied by geologists and gemologists for decades. Today, the Patricia Emerald is housed at the American Museum of Natural History in New York, where it continues to captivate audiences. Though it has never been sold, experts estimate its worth to be in the millions. Collectors view it not only as a gemstone, but also as a symbol of nature's artistry, proof that even uncut stones can command awe and reverence. For gem lovers, the Patricia Emerald bridges the world of science and luxury, a gem whose value transcends money. The Stotesbury Emerald. The Stotesbury Emerald is a 34.4-carat stone that has passed through the hands of some of America's wealthiest families. Originally mined in Colombia, it was owned by Edward Stotesbury, a prominent financier, before being acquired by legendary jeweler Harry Winston. Its deep green hue and flawless clarity make it one of the most beautiful emeralds ever cut, admired for its classic yet powerful presence. Throughout history, the emerald has been auctioned several times, each time fetching millions. Yet collectors argue that its real value lies in its legacy. Every new owner added prestige to its story, making it a gemstone that carries with it the whispers of high society, wealth, and luxury. To own the Stotesbury Emerald is not just to possess a stone, it is to inherit a lineage of elegance stretching across generations. The Isabella Emerald. The Isabella Emerald is wrapped in legend and mystery. Believed to have weighed nearly 1,000 carats when first discovered in Colombia during the 16th century, it was named after Queen Isabella of Spain. Some historians claim it was once part of Europe's crown jewels, a gemstone of immense importance in the royal courts of the time. But its fate is unknown. Some say it was stolen, others that it was cut into smaller stones and lost to history. The mere possibility of its rediscovery excites collectors who dream of finding such a legendary gem. If the Isabella Emerald were ever to resurface in its original form, experts believe it could sell for hundreds of millions. For now, its story remains one of the great unsolved mysteries of the gemstone world. The Gachula Emerald. Discovered in Colombia in 1967, the Gachula Emerald weighs an astonishing 858 carats. Its size and purity are extraordinary, representing one of the finest emeralds ever mined. Rather than being sold on the open market, the Gachula was donated to the Smithsonian Institution, where it continues to be displayed for the public. Experts estimate its value in the tens of millions, but its worth as a cultural treasure is priceless. Collectors admire it not only for its size, but also for its untouched purity, as it remains free from the manipulations of the commercial jewelry market. To many, the Gachula Emerald represents the untouched beauty of Colombia's mines, a reminder that the rarest treasures of the earth belong to everyone. The Teodora Emerald. The Teodora Emerald is one of the largest cut emeralds in existence, weighing 11.5 kilograms. Its origins are debated, and questions about treatments and authenticity have surrounded it since it was first brought into the spotlight during a Canadian auction in 2012. Despite these doubts, its sheer size has made it a point of fascination for collectors worldwide. Valued at around $1.15 million, the Teodora Emerald remains controversial, with some experts questioning its legitimacy. Yet for others, this stone is a symbol of grandeur, proof that the emerald world is full of both brilliance and mystery. Whether real or disputed, the Teodora Emerald has earned its place in history as one of the most talked about gemstones ever unearthed. If you enjoyed this journey into the hidden world of gemstones, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Top Tier, and ring the bell for more stories about wealth, history, and treasures that define luxury. Until next time, stay curious and stay top tier.